EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go in Western New York. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What is up?
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Open man, that's Odunze. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bears first down.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
What is up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Bears first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Bears.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
And the Bears first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Walker. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Chicago. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now ERKYRE47 to add the point after. It's up and good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, this is James Cook. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Round 80!
Allen will throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
26-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. That one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Chicago.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Open man, that's Luther Burden. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A play fake. Now Williams. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. 5 times a Pro Bowler, that Joey Bosa. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. They'll send their tight end left. Here's Walker. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
brings up 2nd and goal.
From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal.
What is up?
One more time with Walker. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Swift. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
At the 22-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He'll try to look for it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On play action, Allen escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he finds some space, tackle after a gain of 7 on first down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A short throw caught by Kincaid. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward, but I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
319!
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to have the Bills' first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversions.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Off the RPO, this is Dobbs. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Buffalo.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
They'll run the toss with Cook. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Jamal Agnew now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On play action, here's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he will score! Kenneth Walker, touchdown Bears. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Santos for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bears will get out in front 17-7.
Bills 7. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, this is strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
319! Look out!
They go play action now. Here's Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Out to his right. This one, downfield for Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Big play there for the Bills. 31 yards.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Brown 80! Look out!
That's to Kincaid once again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast.
The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Allen now on 2nd down. That's Dobbs open left side. And they'll go down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
What's that?
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. Now a give, but here comes the reverse. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
6-yard loss on the play.
I don't mind the play call, but it's really just the execution, Mike. It's got to be cleaner than that. They've got to give him some more space, some more opportunity, especially for a guy who's not used to really carrying the ball very often. So he's not going to have the same vision and the same cuts as the back, and so it's got to be better blocked and better executed.
That's hauled in at the 2. And a big collision there down near the goal line keeps him out of the end zone.
brings up
The Bears go ahead,
and
take their
goal.
third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth downs looming. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth downs looming. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get.
19-yard attempt.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This about as short as you can get. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Agnew on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On first down, it's Allen. There's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's in! Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will come back to tie things at 17.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. Agnew on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. Over the middle, he's got Burden.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On first and 10, it's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
10 more yards.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing again, Williams. That's to Odunze again. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's another Bears first down.
Throw it again. It's Williams. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Bears first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Williams to the air once more. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. So they're going to take possession here just shy of the 20s.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
319.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
21 yards.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
31-yard line.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
32 yards.
A big one there to start the second half. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
We'll go play action here with Allen. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Bills first down. On first and 10, it's Cook. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Round 80! What is that?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And the Bills are going to be set up with first and goal. He is down at the 6.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll run here with Kamara. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
At the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. A big hole. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chicago. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Makes the score Bears 24, Bills 20. Santos to kick off for
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
A carry for Cook, and he is planted to the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
319.
From the gun, here is Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer, and he will get into the end zone. Joshua Palmer, touchdown, Bills.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
It's the score, Bills 27, Bears 24. Timer's pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Agnew on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
What is up?
They'll go play action here with Williams. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
A handoff, running left is Walker. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on 1st down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up 3rd and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
Third and long. Here's Williams. Working across the field. He's going to find more. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
What is going on?
They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. And they'll try to use their size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
A play fake. Now Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
What is up?
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. To the left side. He's got Komet.
Oh,
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going.
And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
So keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On third and a yard, it's Williams. And he's into the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
On the return, this is Strong. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First down, Allen. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
To the air on third down, here's Allen. He'll air one out for Palmer. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
First and 10.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. Fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Third down, it's Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Look out!
Here's Cook.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
319! Alert! 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 Look out!
On second down, here is Allen. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Buffalo. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score Bills 34, Bears 31. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Agnew on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
Whiskey! Let us look!
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Chicago.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Bears first down.
They'll run the toss with Walker. Finding room to the 20. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Chicago. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, this is Strong. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
They're on the 25-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now it's Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he's brought down at after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Ground 80! What's that?
Looking to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
180! What's that?
Play action. It's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
2nd and 10.
180! Hey, tight. What's that?
They go play action now. Here's Allen. That is fun. What a throw. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Makes the score Bills 41, Bears 38. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Agnew on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Brought down by Shaq Thompson. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
A gain of 11 on
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is, it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just good.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
The Buffalo crowd being heard before third down. They'll run the sneak, and he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They go with Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Chicago.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Odunze. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. This is first and 10.
First down, Chicago.
Now Walker, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Walker. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here we go. This is fourth down.
What is going on?
They're going for it. Here's Williams. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Santos for the PAT. And he missed it. It's no good. Wow, that could be costly because it is just a field goal difference. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, this is strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
A final shot now for Allen. going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. And this game is over. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.